Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is the 31st of August, 2022. Good luck the fifth race to 340 from Wolverhampton, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fifth race to 340, it is the Ledger Festival on Sky Sports Racing Fillies Handicap. It's Class 5 Fillies Handicap, going for a purse of $12,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upward. Fillies mares only. Horses rated 51 to 70. 6 horses are going to the Tapeta, the distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or about a mile and 1/8 on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I'm going to go take the 2-horse Fantasy Mac. I'm going to go 2-4-6 in the tri-cash trifecta here. 2-4-6 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 2-horse Fantasy Mac. This 3-year-old filly by Bobby's Kitten. George Bowie trains one. William Buick gets the mount. The horse hasn't been seen since the 17th of May. That came at Newmarket on the Rolly Mile. A mile and a quarter in a Class 5 Fillies handicap. Back-facing 3-year-olds that day. The horse finished third by 2 1/4 lengths that day and was under the drive, not at Newmarket. That came at Nottingham on the 17th of May. A mile and a quarter there in that Class 5 Fillies handicap. And the horse finished third by 2 1/4 lengths that day. Had a little bit of a wide post. Had the lead, was stalking, had the lead for a split portion, but then just kind of got overtaken. Just wasn't 100% cranked. Cutting back to a mile and a quarter to nearly a mile and a furlong today, about a furlong less. I think the horse could really get into a better spot to win here today against the lesser quality horses. 2 back, 6th of May at Nottingham, a mile and a quarter in a Class 5 Fillies handicap. Facing older horses, the horse went by 1 3/4 lengths that day. She stalked, she was under the drive, but excelling under the drive. She quickened up nicely. An all-around good race for her there. And then 6th of April, Kempton on the poly track, 1 mile in a Class 6 handicap, all the way down the class ladder. Even from a wide post draw, she stalked. She was off and on the lead, dueling. She got the lead at the top lane, and then she quickened up nicely. An all-around easy race, even by the small margin victory. And then she started here twice at Wolverhampton. Her last race over the course and distance was a success. That came on the 17th of May, 1,800 meters in Class 5 handicap, winning by length. She was a little bit wide that day, but she stalked, she got the lead, and she won for fun. I thought it was a very good race for her there. Probably her best race lifetime. Come back locally, even with a high weight. I think she's sitting on a good race, so you have to use her. I think a horse for the place pot would be the 4-horse, Commentary. This 3-year-old filly by Lupe de Vega. Callum Shepherd's on this front for David Simcock. This horse hasn't shown a lot of form yet because this horse doesn't break. If she could break, she could show some speed that she's bred for. She showed potential in the race at Yarmouth last August, where she didn't break early on, but she was closing up well a little bit late. And then last time out, last October at Yarmouth, she just wasn't handling the going. And again, she didn't break. If she could break with the pedigree, she looks like she could have some speed. I'll use her at 10 to 1 in the place pot. Depending on her price, I might do a small each way on her. But my thoughts on her, she's either going to win by a country mile or she's going to finish way out of it. But she's a horse to keep an eye on because I do like the pedigree on this one. But to recount my selection for the 345th race from Wolverhampton, let's take the 2-horse Fantasy Mac. Give kudos to the 4-horse. 2-4-6 tri-cash trifecta. 2-4 in your place pot. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.